gentlemen, to the third attempt at the Hydra Science Directorate. Man, it has been a rough go of it, but we've had a good start this time. We've had a really good start this time. Right now, we have 5 planets, and we have a good amount of minerals and energy credits, so we may just decide to expand further to either Belazir or Yad Bem. Either one of those look good. We have planets down here that we can look at and survey and see if we want to go down that way. And we can start working our way around the map and start seeing just where our enemies and allies are. We will be starting at a little bit of a slower pace this time compared to last time because, frankly, last time was way too fast. So, let's see how we are doing in terms of... Okay, good. Looks to me like we're doing well. We've got engineering is getting done. Xenobiology is getting done. Cold fusion power is getting done. 27 months, that's probably 6 to 8 months, and that's 2 months. So good. We're doing good. How's things on the surface here, ladies and gentlemen? Not great. Okay, let's build some food. Basic hydroponics. Basic hydroponics. That's our home world. Let's go ahead and clear off these blockers if we can. There's already... Oh, okay. All of those blockers are already getting deconstructed. Wonderful. Wonder of wonders. Miracle of miracles.
Research complete.
And destroyers are available to us, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds great to me. Let's go ahead and grab fusion missiles. Fusion missiles are the next level up in terms of military defense. I'm sorry, military attack, not defense. Well, I guess you could use them as defense, but we're not going to. They're equivalent with us. We have got to be building up our fleets. Let's go ahead and bump up all of our spaceports. Can't afford any more than those two. That sounds okay to me. Okay, where is my science ship? He is there. Maybe it's time to build another science ship. Pretty sure it is. Wait, no. I'm gonna upgrade this one to the full abilities. What we can do. Yeah.
Special project complete.
The Tarblack is secured after an extensive search of the seabed of Most Haven Prime using a small fleet of mini submarines. The crew of the Duju Mall finally managed to target the to corner the elusive target of their search, a live Tarblack. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. The crew members that came into direct contact will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. It really makes you wonder if you're the moral guy with this. They do a good job of going, are you the good guy? Or are you just really, really bad? Those poor crew members. Yeah, they'll require extensive therapy, but we got it. You go build the research station there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Now you build the science ship. Okay, the Galactic Hydra Directorate is doing good. Let's see, what is the most likely way for us to
Construction
go
complete.
out? Size 12, size 11. Yeah, we have places up here that really
Construction
need
complete.
surveyed, which is why we're building that extra science ship. Because we've got another one working on research projects. Where is it? Empire. Leaders, there we go. We need to recruit somebody who's good at leading a field team for our wonderful science ship.
Construction complete.
You shall get to work
Construction complete.
and go and explore. Where shall I have the explore? You're out of range. You go survey there. Survey there. Survey there. And survey there. And when you get done surveying all of that, then we'll talk again.
Special project complete.
Tassargoid secured. The Tassargoid is an extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of Most Haven 2A at night, paralyzing its prey with electric shocks before sucking their brains out with its tube-like mouth. Unfortunately, 3 crew members were lost. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about myself right now. Gee, thank you. 7 months remaining on that, 22 months remaining on fusion missiles, and 14 months remaining on cold fusion power. So we have 11 years before our trade thing runs out, which is good. What do we have? We do have enough that we can get a destroyer. Let's go ahead and update the destroyer. Which is about the best that we can do there at the moment.
Anomaly found.
But we're not going to leave it at that. So leave it be for now. Leave the anomaly there. We're going to upgrade this pretty soon before we start building them. Do need to deal with the space amoeba out that direction, so let's go ahead, have everybody upgrade.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Good, the flotillas done there. Then you guys get out here and deal with the space amoeba. And what we're going to
System
do
survey complete.
is we are going to just have him,
Special project complete.
Sinrian, large burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts of Malba 3A. These predators sense movements on the sands above. Okay. I don't even want to know how many people we've lost. Go do that research project, and then come down here and do that research project. And then that should be all that we need. boys. Go get them. Go get them, lads. Shoot them dead. We've got 4 months on the cold fusion power. Good. 2 months left on the bio lab. And 8 months left on fusion missiles. Excellent.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
You guys go heal up.
System survey complete.
Oh, you're done. Okay. Since you got done with that so quickly, go ahead and do the research projects there, then survey the system,
Research complete.
then go back and start working on the rest of it. Sound good? And cold fusion reactor is done, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds good to me. Let's see. What do we want to do next? I mean, we could start knocking off some of these lower ones, but at this point our technology is already better than that significantly. We could go physics, disruptors, global research initiative. Actually, that sounds a lot better. We're going to go with global research initiative. These guys are using wormhole stations, so they're using the same technology we are. So I think we're going to have Canthor be our next stop.
Special project complete.
Corinthia is secured. Good. Yeah, Karathor, Beliazir, and then we'll expand further out that way to see if we can find some more that way. We could go ahead and just go for uplifting, but I think we want stuff like fleet support a little bit more than we want that done. $37. Okay, you are going to go ahead and come down to El Assam. Move there. And build me a wormhole station out in the deep dark depths of nowhere.
Debris analyzed.
Good. We have the amoeba breeding program, 10% progress, regenerative hull tissue 10%, and then 10 points in whatever else we have going on. Excellent.
Research complete.
Excellent. Antimatter missiles, mineral processing. There we go. What do we want? More minerals. When do we want them? Now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and start building up our stuff like power plants. Mining networks. Power plants. Let's go ahead and build up that sort of stuff, and then we'll also begin building basic science labs. Because we do have a pretty large amount of tiles that they need to be used. So here, I think, how are we doing on food? We've got 4 food at the moment, so we're doing good. What we're going to do is we're going to drop a mining network there. Build a mining network there. This guy is going to be in charge of making more food. And yeah, I think that sounds good for there. For the moment. For the moment. This, I think, is probably going to be our research world. Lots of population. The one thing is that we're going to need to have more food, which is unfortunate. It does make it a little bit harder. Don't know. We will see. We will see.
Anomaly found.
Leave it be for the moment. We can deal with it later. Good man, Fozlin.
Special project complete.
Udlorin secured. Excellent. Excellent. Welcome, guys. I am in chat, so if you want to talk, I am there. Elisam, finally. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and check out this system. This is my 3rd try at a Stellaris campaign. I know I'm really bad at this, but I'm feeling good about this one. We don't have a bunch of angry neighbors. Our neighbors right now are pretty happy with us, really. We have 50 trust. They like us. Basically, the only thing that they don't like is border friction. So, hey, we will see how it goes. Go ahead and build me a wormhole station there as well.
System survey complete.
Go ahead and bump that up to a power plant level 2. How are we doing with our spaceports? Good. We're going to grab a couple more military techs before we start worrying about building destroyers. It's good to know that we have them if we need them, but for the moment we don't need them at the, yet, but we will be getting them soon. And of course, that anomaly is right on there. The malleable Gunther. That's hilarious. Good. We have stuff going on up there. Good. Let's see. 700 strong. We have crystalline elites. Probably don't want to mess with those. Crystalline entities. Probably don't want to mess with those. That, though, is a very low amount of crystalline entities, so we can deal with that.
Special project complete.
The Gunther herd is secured. The Gunther herd is secured. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I know, I'm cheesy. Sometimes that's good. And we do have the Ravenous Zol core left. And is that the last one? Yeah, the Ravenous Soul Core is the last one that we need.
Construction complete.
Hostile fleet in one of our systems. Ah, there it is. Good. 128, that should not be any problem for them. They should be able to just go through and wipe them out.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly, we'll leave it be. That's a pretty big anomaly.
Hostile fleet engaged.
30% chance for failure. Yeah, we're good. We can wait a bit.
Situation log updated. Research complete.
Oh yes, our research is done. Excellent. What do we want now? We have adaptive bureaucracy. We have more leaders, and edicts cost less. Or we can go colonization, which at the moment, I think, actually we were right. That's going to be like 1 month. We're just going to go ahead and go for regenerative whole tissue. 2 months, whatever. I mean, that's cheap. It's really cheap, so we're just going to go for that. You guys go heal up. After that, you are going to go and research that. Probably need to build something in the Karanthor system if we're going to go for it. Which we are.
Research complete.
Let's go ahead and have our construction ship go here. Cornuco Picturesque. Karanthor 1A surface is dotted with irregular patches of intense greenery. Science officer Gahuni is not yet ready to explain the mechanics behind the soil's localized hyperfertility, but asserts that much of the native flora is suitable for hydran consumption with only minimal processing needed. Fantastic. Wonderful. Go ahead and build that. And we have regenerative whole tissue done. I want Manifest Destiny, but that's really expensive, and chances are it's probably going to pop in again. That's going to be like 46 months? No. We'll do naval capacity. I am in chat, so if you guys want to talk, let me make sure. Yeah. If you guys want to talk, I am watching chat. So. Farragon, good. Good. There's no reason why both of us can't profit. All we need to do is find someone to take the losses. I agree with that. And you guys are going to be the ones who take the losses. Because I am going to crush you guys. Sorry, I know we're friends, but hey.
System survey complete.
Okay. You're done there. Good. You're going there. And then we can start to explore some of these further out stars in this direction. Working on it, good. How old are you? 78. I don't like that. But you do have plus 25 years. So. And you're going up in speed fairly quickly. You're going up in the levels fairly quickly, which is good. Let's see. We have 4 months remaining on reactive formations. That will pop up pretty soon. 12 months. And 8 months remaining on Global Research Initiative. Good. Good. You can actually go here, research that, and then you get to go to Ilex and do the research projects there. Sound good? No? I don't care. I am your boss, you do as I say. We get green crystal capacitors 30%. Excellent. Excellent, guys.
Research complete.
Build a wormhole station. I'm kind of surprised that we only have run into one guy. I mean, I know that we've stuck... I know that I stuck the enemy empires down to 1 for good reason. Virtual combat arena. The advent of accurate pain emulators will at long last bridge the divide between the virtual and the real. Happiness +5, ethics divergence -5, and army modifier 10% army damage. That, I have never had that come up before. That sounds kind of cool. And it's cheap, but I think we're going to go with adaptive bureaucracy first. Building another wormhole station for me. Good, good. Good start, guys. Good start. So what I'm thinking we do is the first guys we're going to war with are definitely the Kadeshi polity. I mean, they're right next to us. They're technically equivalent, but I think chances are high that we're going to be able to pretty much wipe the walls with them fairly quickly if we start getting more military tech and working on that. But I want to do it while we don't have a bunch of enemies directly around us who are wanting to go to war. Because if we have a bunch of enemies around us who just are screaming, "War!"
Research complete.
Then we're going to have to be a whole lot more careful with how we fight. I think we're going to go space torpedoes. So I am going to work on building up my military a little bit more now. Whoops. Hold it. Sorry. Got that wrong. Let me upgrade these guys real quick. Just autocomplete. No, they get fusion missiles. I'm pretty sure I'm giving them fusion missiles too. Sorry. Bump that up to cold fusion. That up to cold fusion. We're gonna do that. Change that to improve deflectors. That should be everything that we need for the moment. Yeah, save that. And then corvettes. Bump that up to nuclear missiles. Or not nuclear missiles, fusion missiles. And we're gonna do cold fusion reactor, cold fusion reactor. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and add deflectors and a third cold fusion reactor. Yep. Just like that. And now we're going to build up our military fleet now that we have those all nice and huge. What's the preserver for? Science ship. We want that auto-completed. And we're not going to use any of those for a while, so we can just leave those
System
alone.
survey complete. Research complete.
Good. Research Institute's done. We could go for more research alternatives, but frankly, I don't see the point. Let's go ahead and just get green crystal capacitors off of the list. See, we have a science ship that's not doing anything. Shame on you. Start surveying systems in this area. Since we've pretty much decided that that's going to be the next area that we colonize. Survey that system. Survey that system. Survey, 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 survey. Uthan. And it looks like Oxamon has an ocean world that we can use. Good. It'll make it a lot easier for us to just sort of encircle these guys.
Special project complete.
So, of course, swarm. And all the specimens have been secured. Yes! Okay, where is the hostile fleet? Space Amoeba. Okay, I think we can deal with that. Boys, get up here. Go deal with them. Hey, Rim. I will be playing Dark Souls 3 in a little bit, so don't worry about that. In about probably another 15-20 minutes, I'm going to change over to Dark Souls 3. So, if you want to stick around for that or go do something else for a little bit, you can, because I know you've mentioned before that you really don't care much for sci-fi, but I do appreciate you watching this. So if you do want to watch, just keep doing that. I'm just sticking my foot in my mouth at this point, aren't I? That's me. Planetary power grid. That sounds good. Physics lab.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We're gonna go with the planetary power grid for the moment. We'll do the physics lab in a little bit. Yes!
Situation log updated.
We are killing the space fauna. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen. Projects in the system. And survey the system. And what did we just have to deal with? Theta aliens. Great. So, Theta aliens. We're probably going to find out more about new allies. Yay! Or new neighbors. New neighbors, not so great. If we can turn them into allies, that would be awesome. Mira. You get to work on something. Survey there, survey there. Survey all the systems. Get to work. Get to work. It does make for a good excuse. Games like that do make for a good excuse to go exploring your local area and go running and get outside. which I think is why it's going to be really popular with parents who want to get their kids outside, is, here son, go get a group of your friends, go play Pokemon Go, go on, outside. Notice I said group of your friends, don't go alone.
Special project complete.
And we get the men best polity, hegemonic imperialists. Interesting. And they are my fungoid neighbors. Let's offer you guys a trade deal. Research agreements for 7 years, and you guys are not going to be willing to do that, but we can begin at least that. And they're neighbors, but not close neighbors, which is good. I like that. They're not close neighbors, so if the worst should happen, which hopefully it won't, but if the worst should happen and we go to war with them, we don't have to worry about them getting in close yet. And more importantly, they're not going to interfere with my war with these guys, I don't think.
Research complete.
Tile blockers, done. Okay, what do we do here? We might as well go ahead and get gene crops. I know I know Doctrine Interstellar Warfare is cheaper, but what gene crops is going to do for us is it'll let us use more food per food tile so that we can spend more time on other food tiles. And so let's go ahead and clear out the ones that bump up hydroponics farm there. Let's go ahead and clear out the ones that have resources that we can put people on. Good. Okay. Let's focus a little bit more on Candius Prime here. Most Haven, good. Mining networks, up. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. I played mobile games, some of the mobile games for a while myself, and there were people that within the first week of launch would already be maxed out on the level. I'm like, do you guys live by a cell phone charger? I mean, just constantly have your phone in the charger, because that's the only way that I can see that you guys are able to reach that level that high, that quickly, is because you're taking it way, way too seriously in some cases. Go ahead and build another mining network. Getting 66 minerals at a time. Oh, and they're right on our border. I do not like that. They are expanding way too quickly for me. I don't like it. You get over there, build a mining station, and then build a research station for me. Good man. Scientists leveled up. Yeah! An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit. Okay, basically we just get more society research.
Construction complete.
It's prime good. What are we doing? We are equivalent there.
System survey complete.
You guys go ahead and upgrade. Parsec system, fully done. Good, good. Probably need to upgrade his ship to the newest specs pretty soon. Karathor, Belazir, and if we can find a third planet in this area that we could add a sector onto, I would love it. We might have one in there, but I'm not sure because both of those are a little bit too good for us at the moment. We may later be able to deal with some of the space fauna, but go ahead and research it. Yeah. Doing good. Doing good. We're expanding quickly. Our military is strong. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more to it. Alien writing, we get 3 extra society research there. Good. 2 places left to do. That is a small system. That is a really small system. I mean, okay, planet, gas giant, and
System
star.
survey complete.
Great. What is that? Barren world.
System survey complete.
Okay. Now that you're done there, why don't you come down here and work on stuff in this area? Survey that system. Survey that system. Survey that system. Just start surveying everything. Be a good lad and survey everything for me. Don't you understand me, laddie? And I think it's about time to leave it here. You know what? I'm going to go for a couple more minutes longer. Try and get us back in the green in terms of energy credits. Go ahead and bump up the planetary administration as well. Hydroponics farm.
Construction complete.
Anything here? No. Nothing there can be upgraded. Which is okay. It's okay. That's mostly... Ooh, here we go. This might work. Power plant there. Do we have anything building on this planet? No, we do not. Good.
System survey complete.
Build a power plant there. There we go. And that should be enough to get us in the green. Of course, with how many credits we have stored, it's not going to be that big of a deal. And they're inferior to us. Fleet power is inferior. Excellent. So what planets do we want? We want Fearum, we want Trejum, and we're going to take whatever we can from them in a war. But we're going to save the war for next time. Because our current fleets are good and good. Proto-civilization. Their current fleets are enough that I'm not really worried about them, but at the same time, I don't want to risk open warfare just yet. We're getting close to the point where I'm okay with it, but it's a little bit closer than I'd like. So, next time, the plan.
Survey complete.
We are going to begin building a sector in this area with Belazir and Karathor systems.
Construction complete.
We go to war with these guys, brute force them out as early as we can in the game, and if we can, we're just going to take all of it. If we can't,
Research
then
complete.
we'll see what we can do there. We'll see what we have to do. Got space torpedoes. Excellent. Everything's pretty much the same. I want either advanced spaceport or antimatter missiles, and I think we're going to go with antimatter missiles. So next time we try and basically just brute force them out before they get too strong for us. We expand our sectors this way, and let's see, and then we continue just exploring around us, exploring the area around us. Thus far, we are one of 2 groups on the map, which is good, but there will be more. So just gonna give it a chance for that to get up. Okay, and end of the month so that it'll save. And
Anomaly found.
I am going to leave this for now, guys. Later I will come back and we will later tonight probably I'll come back and we will continue playing, but for the moment this is where we're gonna leave it. In the meantime, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Stellaris. Please come back and watch tonight if you can. If you can't, I completely understand. If you guys are watching this on Facebook, please like and subscribe. If you're watching this here, please go ahead and follow my channel. And I think that's it. So, in the meantime, guys, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. May the drinks be ever in your flavor. May Batman never need to visit your house at midnight. Same thing with Chuck Norris. Have a great day, guys. Be back in about 10 minutes for Dark Souls 3. And goodbye.